brothers and sisters, this is Apostle Ngobotwala. I want to share with you briefly on the subject of tithing in relation to the anointing. We're going to read from the book of Malachi chapter 3 from verses 10 to 11, where the Bible reads, "Bring ye the tithes and the offerings unto the house of the Lord, and prove me herewith, if I will not open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, which you will have no room to receive." Verses 11, which is the epitome of my message. God says, "I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes." Consequently, because of your tithing, I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes. Now, my subject is the significance of tithing, how to secure your anointing through giving. The anointing is all you have. The anointing is your power. The anointing is your capacity. The anointing is your element. The anointing is your advantage. The anointing is your upper hand. The anointing makes you unique and different. Your anointing is tailor-made and customized for you. It creates out of you a character and a personality that makes you you. And because of the customized anointing in your life, nobody else can do what you can do but you. It is your power. The anointing is your power. It's your element. If you got the anointing, I don't care what you lose. You can lose the business, lose the ministry, lose the members, lose the board, lose the investment, lose the affiliations, lose the partnership, lose the connections, lose everything. But if you got the anointing, whatever you lose, you can recover. Whatever gets destroyed, you can reconstruct. Whatever gets killed, you can rebuild. The anointing is your power. It's your element. It puts you in your zone. I don't care what happens to you. If you got the anointing, the devil can put you through desperations and frustrations and depressions of the worst kind. You know, that devil can put you through hell, and you will come out of the fire with your anointing intact, because God will never allow anything to tamper with your anointing, to fool with your anointing, to mess with the anointing, to threaten your anointing. He says, "And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes." Anything that tries to fool with the anointing, God said, "I will rebuke." The anointing is your power. You cannot lose your anointing. Let me take you a little bit further. Every person that God ever called, before he assigned them, he anointed them. Moses in that burning bush in Exodus chapter 3, when God said, "Moses, take off your shoes, because the place where you're standing is holy ground." That was God anointing Moses. That was God allowing Moses to step within the parameters of God's divine presence. That was God impacting Moses, influencing Moses, affecting Moses, capacitating Moses, so that Moses would have what it takes to confront adversity called Pharaoh and win. Oh yes, and win, and win, and win, and win. I don't care what you're facing right now. If you got the anointing, you will make it. You will penetrate. You will come out victorious. You will. That's why God gave you the anointing, so that you can be a winner, so that you can win. Before, when God called David, before he assigned him to Goliath, he anointed him through Samuel. Now, why was it necessary and significant for God to anoint David when David had already proven himself to be capable? You would remember that David had already killed a bear through his giftedness, and he killed a lion through his giftedness. But it is not enough to be gifted if you are not anointed. The gift may give you the victory, but the anointing will capacitate you so that you will have what it takes to handle the weight and the pressure of being victorious. Because being a winner is not easy. Being a winner is not easy. And if you are not anointed, your own winnings, your own exploits, your own accomplishments, your own achievements can pose a threat to your own survival and stability. In essence, you can be killed by what you are good at. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Let me close. If you don't tithe for your anointing, it is imperative. If you don't tithe for your anointing, I don't know how I can stress the vitality and the magnitude of what I'm teaching here. If you don't tithe for your anointing is exposed. Your anointing is vulnerable to danger, vulnerable to destruction, vulnerable to attack, vulnerable to inconsistency. Bring ye the tithes and the offerings unto the house of the Lord, and prove me herewith, if I will not open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, you will have no room to receive. Consequently, says God, I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes. Be blessed.